Alright guys, so here we are mixing the same stuff I used for the pumpkin head. Actually, there's some metal rods in there. Right, so being that one goes this way and one goes this way, you can't just pull this out. So I'm just slicing it in half. Got this guy and this guy. Alright, so now time to start building these guys up and making the little teeth. Okay, so now that got them out in acrylic, I didn't show the process because it's the same process as I did with the pumpkin head on the other videos that I have up. So if you're interested in finding out how that was done, you can just check out that video. So right now we're just grinding out the excess. We got the two upper ones. Alright, so here we have them. We have the uppers and the lowers. It's actually very interesting that the lower ones are actually smaller than the ones on the top. I thought they were reversed, but once I put the original ones next to them, the top ones are actually thicker and longer. Weird. I always assumed it was the bottom ones. Alright, so the next step was actually I was going to put these guys on, but they may be in the way for me to work in here. So I'm going to do these guys first, and then we'll worry about the mandible ones. Alright, so I'm going to rough it up a little bit so the epoxy sticks really well. I want to show you a little trick that I did. Now you know that I molded these guys from the originals with the putty, the silicone putty. But then I got to thinking, okay, well, what am I going to do with the bottom teeth? They're a lot smaller, very actually small. So do I sculpt them and then make a mold and go through all that process? So then I just figured, hey, here's an easier and faster idea. It came to me, and true, I don't have the mold for the small ones after this, but it gives me what I need. Let me show you. So what I did is I got just the regular, water-based clay, and made a little base like this. And actually, at the moment, they're drying. And I measured the bottom teeth, the length that I would need them for that size. And I just got this thing and pushed it in, just like that. So I made 4 of them. Filled that up with the dental acrylic. They're drying right now, so then we'll just pop them out, and voila. And here are the bottom teeth, and we'll do the same process we did on top. Okay, once we got that thing in there, the teeth should make the bulge. Okay, so we have the, I've added some epoxy where the mandible will be. This will create the little lip over the teeth. Right now I'm smoothing out the epoxy. Okay, so here we are. once the epoxy dries, again, we'll take those guys off, add the wire, glue them in, and paint and make them look pretty cool.